Okay, good morning, good afternoon. Again, in our classroom, grade 9 English, Unit-7, Part 2. Reading Part 2, look at the picture below and answer these questions. What do you think the man is doing? Certainly, the man is spraying pesticides on crops. Why do you think he is doing so? Undoubtedly, we will say to kill the pest. The resistant moths. Now, let us start the topic. The resistant moths. First, they told us. They means who? Who told us? And who is us? Us here is the farmers. And they means officials, government officials. First, they told us to buy the poisons. Poison means pesticide. That kind of pesticide which is like poison. They can kill pests certainly immediately to help us, no, to help us kill the pests, says Mahendra bitterly. Then they said we need poisons to combat the problems. Combat means fight the problems caused by the first pesticide. पहिले जुन हामी पेस्टिसाइड किनेर जुन युज गर्यौं अब हामीलाई त्यही पेस्टिसाइडबाट निस्केको परिणामसँग जुझ्नु पर्या छ. Now they say we shouldn't have used so much of those pesticide. अब उहाँहरूले फेरि के भन्नुहुन्छ कि हैन हामीले त त्यति प्रयोग गर्नुपर्ने थिएन. My God, I think these insects will eat us alive. यो बानी बेहोराले र यो सिस्टम त मलाई लाग्छ कि यो किराले हामीलाई बाँच जिउँदै खाइहाल्छ. Mahendra Yadav is a farmer whose fields have been swamped by a strange new plague of moths that nothing will shift. Swamped, covered. Swamped means covered. And here his main crops is potatoes. Now here its main crops is potatoes. Yes, that is the potatoes. And what is he doing? He is spraying pesticides, medicine. Back in the early 1990s, government officials told farmers about amazing pesticides which would kill the insects in their field and soon make them rich. तिनीहरूले के आश्वासन दियो त कि यो पेस्टिसाइड अहिले जुन बजारमा आएको छ यो तपाईहरुले यदि युज गर्नुहुन्छ भने चाँडै धेरै उब्जाउ हुन्छ र धेरै चाँडै धनिक पनि बन्न सक्नुहुन्छ. They were only too willing to buy them. अनि हामीले चाहिँ त्यो किन्ने इच्छा गर्यो and shopkeepers made them available. And what happened after that? No, pest means bugs, and here poison means venom, bish. No, in this way pest means bugs, kitharu, kiraharu, and combat means fight, and again pesticide, germicide, kitnashakharu. Similarly, plague, epidemic, mahamari, and moths, hoverfly, रातमा उड्ने पुतलीहरू थियो. Now after that, first we bought one. हामीले कुरा सुनेपछि पहिले हामी एउटा किन्यौ, says Mahendra. Then another. After that there was an avalanche, प्रशस्त काफी of them. Now look where we are. The energy of the salesman was overpowering and enormous quantities were sold. But the chemicals were applied more or less indiscriminately, often in the wrong way and the wrong time. It wasn't our fault, Mahendra claims. We were so excited by the thought that we would soon be free of the whims of nature. What would you have done? But after a few years, they were in for a nasty surprise. Despite the mixture of powerful chemicals on the potatoes, a few moths survived. They reproduced themselves at a terrifying rate, devouring all the potatoes they could find. The chemicals, it seemed, had disturbed the previous natural balance, by killing not only pests but their natural predators. So the new moths had the crop all to itself. The farmer's first reaction was to increase the dose of the pesticide. Then they try new chemicals one after another, but it just needed one or two resistant moths to survive, and they could produce a new and tougher strain, immune to the most powerful pesticides. Now let me say the meaning of avalanche. Overwhelming, काफी प्रशस्त, धेरै मात्रामा, indiscriminately, carelessly, frantically, अंधाधुंध रूपमा. And nasty means, yes, unpleasant, नराम्रो, horrible, bad. And devouring means eating hungrily, घपाघप खानु. And predators, it means hunter, शिकारी. जो जनावर अरू जनावरलाई खाएर बाँच्दछन् त्यो चाहिने जनावरहरूलाई प्रिडेटर भनिन्छ. No immune, resistant, प्रतिरक्षा प्रणाली. Similarly, new pesticides came in with new promises that they would finish off the evil moth. And indeed, they produced good result for a time. केही समयको लागि त प्रोमिस पूरा पनि गरेका छ. But soon it was clear that they were not the permanent solution either. Farmers are in despair. सब किसानहरू यो हेरेर फेरि निराश भए. They have not only seen their harvest disappear, but they feel that they have lost the creative potential of the land itself. Mahendra himself is more hopeful. He has returned to more natural methods. यति हुँदै हुँदामा महेन्द्र यादव निराश भएको छैन. उसले चाहिँ यो पेस्टिसाइडहरूको सट्टामा अब चाहिँ हामीले नेचुरल मेथड प्रयोग गर्नुपर्छ त्यो आशमा छ न चाहिँ पनि. एन्ड ही इज लेटिङ सम अफ हिज ल्यान्ड लाई फ्यालो एन्ड चेन्जिङ द इरिगेसन सिस्टम इन द होप द्याट द मथ्स विल गो अवे. नो, डिस्पेयर मिन्स होपलेस एन्ड फ्यालो मिन्स हियर अनकल्टिभेटेड, बाँझो जमिनलाई हामी अनफ्यालो भनिन्छ. Now, use the correct word from the box below to complete the following sentences. Avalanche, plague, combat, predator, despair, resistant, and nasty. In first, combat. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to combat all social evils. The whole town is suffering from the new plague of rats. The minister's opinion has created avalanche of controversy. He got a nasty cut above his eye in the accident. Some animals do not have a natural predators. Mosquitoes seem to have become resistant to the tougher insects. He is in despair due to all the failures in business. And after that, the word devour refers to a style of eating. It means eating hungrily. The following words also refer to different style of eating. Use the dictionary to find their meaning. Munch means what kind of eating? Yes, to eat something steadily and off noisily, especially something hard and or dry. Munch. कुनै चिज लगातार रूपमा खानु, आवाज निकालेर पनि खानु, त्यस्तोलाई मन्चिङ भनिन्छ. Nibble means to take a small bites of something, especially food, a small bite. Gobble, to eat something very fast in a way that people consider rude or greedy. Gwap खानु. Now, to keep biting something. Oh, swallow. To make food, drink, etc. Go down your throat into your stomach. Nilnu त्यो हुन्छ. Write whether the following statements, sentences are true or false. The first use of pesticide caused further problem to the farmers. Yes, it is true. Shopkeepers made the farmers buy many pesticides. False. Mahendra Yadav admits that the farmers used chemicals carelessly. True. Pesticide not only killed the pest but also increased the fertility of the land. False. And Mahendra Yadav expects that the moths will go away soon. True. Answer the following questions. Why do you think Mahendra Yadav says these insects will eat us alive? Question number B, C, D, E in this way. Here, question number A. Why do you think Mahendra Yadav says these insects will eat us alive? New and tougher moths are not dying out despite applying different powerful pesticides suggested by the government official. I therefore think Mahendra Yadav says these insects will eat us alive. Similarly, B question, what did the farmers hope when they bought the pesticides for the first time? Now its answer is the farmers hoped to be rich when they bought the pesticide for the first time. What was the nasty surprise for the farmers? Despite the mixture of powerful chemicals on the potatoes, a few moths survived. It was the nasty surprise for farmers. Find different words in the text that refer to the pesticide and moths. Poison chemicals refer to pesticide. Similarly, pest and insects refer to moth. Do you think that Mahendra Yadav has made a wise decision at the end? Why? I think that Mahendra Yadav has made a wise decision at the end because he turned to more natural method, which is permanent solution. Now, why is the use of pesticide harmful for both people and environment? What could be a good alternative to pesticide? Discuss with your friends. And after discussing, you can write this one also. You can copy from YouTube, from my video. And this is also the same answer, page number 2, and that is the third one, solution. And you can write minimum also, a little bit also, no? And after that, grammar 2. Here, complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb given in the bracket. If we hurry, no? Its answer is we'll get there in time. Similarly, I want to go to the doctor unless the pain will increases. Similarly, if you split in public places, you will get into trouble. Similarly, here, we shall go for a picnic tomorrow if the weather stays nice. And then everyone will believe you if you tell them the truth. If he doesn't wake up, he won't get to work on time. Similarly here, if the baby is a boy, I will call him Nitesh. You can cause an accident if you drive so carelessly. And here, unless he calls the ambulance immediately, her father may die. And if you try harder, you will succeed in your exams. Now complete the following sentence with a suitable ending, and you can write the sentence as you wish. No? If you are hungry, eat some food. If he runs fast, he can win the race. They will win the match if they practice constantly. If you phone him, he will surely come. If Mira fails the exam, she will leave the school. Manasi will be promoted to grade 10 if she passes class 9. And writing 2, read the letter to the editor of a newspaper and label the given part in it. No subscription and signature, date, salutation, greeting, sender's address, body. Here, this is the sender's address. That's why I have written here sender's address, and that is the date. Date here. Similarly, another one, dear sir, madam, that is the salutation greeting, and that is the body. Similarly, this is also body one. And last one, that is subscription and signature. No? And after that, write a letter to the editor, to a local newspaper, highlighting the importance of natural resources and how we should preserve them. And you can copy from here. No? And that is the second page. In this way, you can copy. And here, project work. Draw another type of picture to show the water cycle. Try to make it as attractive as possible and present it to the class. You can draw another picture of water recycle and you can present in your class. That is your project work. And here extra bit, male, female and young animals as its male Jack, female Jennifer and young Paul. You can remember it and it will help you in your future life. Now, thank you. Have a great day.